Yo, yes, people, back at it again. Yeah, True Blue Lifestyle presents just a quick one podcast, and another good friend of mine, Mukie. But again, I'm gonna let him introduce himself. So, Pete Game, stay locked in. True Blue Lifestyle, just a quick one podcast. Yo, yo, yo.
Yes, you good?
You hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, good to go. So obviously I've just introed you, but tell the people who you are, man. Introduce yourself to the people.
Yes, my name is Mukie, aka Victor. People know me as both, as you would know. And I'm a personal trainer and I'm doing music as well. So I'm giving a go at both. And if you'd like to find me, my music profile is Maddamux, MADDAHMUKZ _14. And then my personal training page is Health Victor _. You can find me at both.
Okay. So yeah, you've kind of just jumped ahead of the game and just went on to the next question. Cause that was gonna be tell them where we can find you. But you've just said that. But
Okay. Yeah.
one thing you didn't say, your YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, I got a YouTube channel going. You can find that at Mukie. It's got my picture on it. You can subscribe to that as well. So I'll be posting videos of like fitness stuff and music stuff as well on the same page. So you can find me on there. If you'd like to subscribe as well, that would be great. Thank you.
Not if you'd like to subscribe, G. Tell them to subscribe, bro.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to his channel. My man's being all nice about it. Subscribe to his channel.
Nah,
Yeah, we're
definitely,
gonna tag
definitely.
him in everything.
Show
But
some
and
support.
plus,
Show some
we're gonna
support.
do a little link up thing. You didn't tell him about the link up thing. We're gonna link up and do this fitness thing
I was
together, me and
definitely, we
my
was
man.
meant to link up anyway, but obviously because of
Yeah. You're telling them too much. You're telling them too much. Yeah. All right. So tell them where you from, man. Tell them where you from, G.
Okay, I'm originally from Dagenham. That's where I'm originally from. But obviously, some situations happen, so I can't really go back to the area through my case and stuff. So like while I'm on license, I'm kind of banned from the area. So I'm living out of there at the moment. So I'm banned from the borough at the moment. But obviously,
Yeah.
as you know,
Nah. Yeah. It's real. It's real. Like again. I've gone through that same thing personally as well. Like when you come out of jail on a license and then you get them exclusion zones and that, it's
yeah,
almost like man have to just move out and just set up camp elsewhere. Do you understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's again, this is another thing, yeah, that not too many people know. Unless you've been to prison or you've had people that have been in and out of prison, they won't know this. You understand what I'm saying? So
definitely.
basically what you're doing is that you've had to move out the ends, set up
Yeah,
camp somewhere else while trying to focus on building up your brand. You understand what I'm
yeah,
saying? In some ways it's good, and in some ways it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, most
So
definitely.
yeah, and again, you kind of touched on it before, but talk to a minute, man. What is it that you do?
Personal training. So I'm currently doing personal training. I got my qualifications while I was inside, level 3 personal training. So I've come out and tried to give that avenue a go. So I'm just building that at the moment and currently focusing on music as well. I've done music in the past, but not taking it really seriously. So now I'm trying to take it seriously and just do personal training and music to try and
Yeah.
go down the road.
So what is it? What is it that you're doing now? You're saying you're giving personal training a go. So what is it? Are you building your client base? Are you
Yeah,
trying to?
more building client base. So like
Yeah.
if you want like online training, you can give me a shout and we can do like one-to-one online training. So just building it through that way. That's
So
more the type.
when you done your level 3,
Yeah.
did you get the nutritionist as well?
Nah, I've done like a level 2 health and nutrition separately.
Yeah. So did you do? Because when I done my level 3, you had the A&P, and then you had the nutrition section.
Okay, yeah, that was two different sections, but it comes under one qualification.
Yeah. So obviously you're not a qualified nutritionist, but you've
Nah.
got knowledge for
In,
nutrition, so you can
yeah,
offer nutritional advice in it, but you can't
yeah.
really divulge and start giving people diet requirements in it.
Nah. It's not a nutritionist. It's
Yeah,
like if I wanted to do the level 3 health and nutrition, that will make me the nutritionist. But
yeah, yeah,
more
yeah,
now,
yeah.
well, I can give advice on it. I'm qualified to give advice on it.
Like the eat well plate and that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
qualified.
I feel you. See, I know what I'm chatting about. You know, I know what I'm chatting about still.
Definitely.
So, what's your aim? What's your aim and your motivation with everything you're doing?
Just to change my life, really. Obviously, I've had a different life before. It's just more change. Just coming out, just trying to do everyone pound around me, just change my life up a bit, and just do the
Just
right
switch the
thing.
game plan.
Yeah,
Just
no,
switch up the
definitely.
game plan.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. So obviously, like you said, you went pen, you went jail, come
yeah.
out of jail, you're trying to turn it all around. So like, not really getting into too much detail, but what was it like for you coming up?
Coming up inside or outside.
Nah, like coming up, like growing up,
Growing
basically.
up, yeah, it was a bit different for me. Obviously, where I'm from, Dagenham. So before Dagenham, I'd say from about '05 to '10, it was a bit of it was different around there. So it was coming up through like the street sort of way.
Yeah.
So it was like coming up differently. Obviously now it's not too bad around there, but growing up, I wouldn't say it was as easy as it is now to just grow up in that area.
So what about education wise? Like, did you go school, college?
Yeah,
Like,
I went to school, but obviously got kicked out at 15. So for an incident that happened out of school, but obviously because I was in my school uniform, they kicked me out because of it.
yeah.
So it was like
I
going.
find I find them kind of things a bit mad, you know. It's like, 'cause I got kicked out of school myself. Do you understand what I'm saying? I just feel like it's almost like you get dashed out and they just wash their hands with you.
Yeah, that's
Do you
what
get
I
what I'm
feel.
saying? It's like they're not really giving people that obviously like you know yourself in it, man.
Yeah,
Go to school like and you get chance after chance, yeah.
yeah,
But then for me personally, like after they kicked me out, like yeah, it's all well and good saying right, you're getting dashed out of school, go and do this, but they're not really giving people the help. You understand what I'm saying?
of course, you don't really get no help after.
Yeah,
It's
nah,
like,
you know, and like it's like if you remove a problem from one situation and put it into
yeah,
another situation without tackling the problem,
yeah,
it's just
no,
gonna
it's
have
true.
the same effect again.
Yeah,
It's not the environment you're in, it starts from within. Do you get what I'm saying?
most definitely.
So yeah, so I find it a bit mad. I find it a bit mad still. But obviously that's why man's doing this. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So after
So
school, I did like get managed to do a few GCSE, but it was only three. They only let us do three at some college kind of base. So
yeah,
it
I had
wasn't
that
really.
same thing. I had that
Yeah.
exact same thing, but I didn't make it. I didn't make it, G. I didn't make it, bro. So what advice would you give the next generation?
The next generation, obviously, just don't be fooled by what you see. Obviously, when you're sitting inside, obviously that's the only time you'll know what's really going on.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a bit too late by then, isn't it?
Yeah, some people might
Well,
not
it's
even
not a
make
bit
it.
too late. It's too late by then.
Yeah, unless you get a long time, you won't really know.
No, not even like for me personally. I'll say if you don't go to dispersal, you don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, no, it's true. Because what? Nah, that's very true.
Brother, like,
Yeah, no,
bro,
it's true.
you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
remember, we was in them trenches together, you know, and
yeah, that's how we met. Definitely, no,
it,
it's
yeah,
true.
it's mad car. Obviously, for people that don't know, a dispersal is the high security prison system. So there's like,
Yeah,
what is it, five of them in the country, innit?
yeah, I think so. I've heard of.
Five, yeah. There's only
Yeah,
5 high security prisons.
yeah.
You
And
got
I only went to
Whitemore,
one.
yeah,
Whitemore,
Whitemore, Long
Belmont,
Lartin, Franklin, Wakefield,
and
and
then
Full Sutton.
yeah. Then you got a bit in Belmarsh, like the side in
Yeah, but
Belmarsh.
that's more local, innit?
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you've got them 5 prisons, and then all they do is disperse the
yeah.
man them around them 5 different. So it's a tight circle, innit? Do you get
Nah,
what
it's
I'm
true.
saying?
You can't avoid no one really.
Yeah, no, it's mad. It's mad. It's crazy, bro. Like, bro, it was nuts. But you know the sickest thing, and I was saying this to you the other day. It's like when you're living in it, it almost seems normal. That's the
Like
scary part about it.
yeah, you adapt to it so easily, and you don't
Yeah,
realize
it's
how
like,
much you change from people.
yeah, man, just when you first go into it, it's like, right, this is mad. But then
Yeah,
before you even realize, it becomes the norm.
yeah, no, it's very true.
That's the scary part. But I remember when I was in there and people are writing to me saying to me, yo, you need to get back to Cat B. I'm saying, nah, you know what? I'm just going to chill here for a bit, man. And you get
Nah, it's
me?
true.
The man them are here and man are eating good food. And man are saying to
Yeah,
me, yo, are you mad? Are you crazy, bro? What are you talking about? Get out of there, man. I'm looking at them thinking, you man are mad, man. You don't know what you're chatting about.
yeah,
Get
nah,
me?
it's true. It's true. I went through
Until
that
I
stage.
left. And then we booked up again.
Yeah, and Dovegate.
Yeah. Booked up again. So mad. It's like, you see, because remember, I went from Cat B to high
Yeah,
security.
yeah,
So when I've gone into high security, I've come from Cat B, you know. But you see, when I
yeah,
was in Whitemore for about 3.5 years, so when I've left Whitemore back to Cat B,
yeah.
I was in there like, you get me? A man's just moving digital. A man are coming to
Nah,
me saying, yo, what jail do you come from? I'm saying, right, Whitemore. Man said, yeah, I can tell still. Say, right, what does that mean, G?
oh
Man's just in there, just
yeah,
all stiff and
yeah.
that, like,
Now you don't even realize you're moving different to everyone.
yeah, no, you don't. It's like,
Nah, you
I
don't.
only realized when I'm on the wing and I'm looking at other people and I'm thinking, right, you're moving nuts, like little minor things like man getting about in flip flops and slippers.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, obviously, when we was on the wing, we would do these kind of things because our wing was nice.
yeah.
But when you're on certain wings, it's like, I can't come out here in my slippers and flip flop. I could just jump
Yeah.
up at any given time. You
Nah,
get
it's
me?
true, it's true. Like even if you have like an argument, you see people coming out in flip flops in the A cash. You can't really do
Yeah, that's what
that.
I'm saying. It's mad. It's like that's one rule about prison. If you see a man change from his flip flops to his trainers,
Yeah,
something's going down.
yeah, nah, it's true, it's true, it's true.
Another thing that was mad in Cat B, like man getting about in dressing gowns.
Yeah, you couldn't
You know what
really
I'm
get
saying?
up.
Like there's
Yeah,
only certain man in high security what get about in dressing gowns, and that's the people them that ain't on nothing.
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? Like them man that you see if it goes off, like you're never ever gonna think, right, it was my man, you know.
yeah.
You get me? Now, that was mad still. Someone said to me, you know, we want some more Cat A stories, want some more Cat A stories.
When you're ready, we'll link up. We got loads, man. Even when we're
Bro,
training, we got loads to chat about,
bro, let's not
man.
name drop. Remember my man. Remember
Which
my
one's
youth.
that one? Which one's
My
that one?
youth, man.
I think so. I think so.
My youth, man. That was how can I say how can I drop it so
When
you
I
know
had to
where I'm
go
gonna
up the
go?
stairs.
Huh?
When I was in mine and I had to fly up the stairs.
Nah, nah. Remember my man that was in love with the girl? And he's in the kitchen chatting, and the thing's behind him.
Yeah.
My man, like,
Oh yeah.
you see, when I think to myself, it's like, how the hell did he survive in that place?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. I
it's
don't
only
know.
true he had certain people around him, bro.
Yeah, no, of course, of course. Of
Or I
course.
reckon he would have got deaded off.
Nah, I think you like people like you was a good character to him. I gave up on him
Bro.
many times.
But he's nuts. Then he turned on man, you know. Turned on man G. You see,
Yeah.
remember the next one that you said, oh, I'm emailing him.
Ah, yeah.
When them two linked up in it,
Yeah.
the one you're emailing took my man under his wing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one day now, I must have bopped in the kitchen. So I bopped in the kitchen, yeah. And I've gone, whose pot's that on the fire? Is
Yeah.
anyone using that fire there? Man, I've gone, nah. I said, all right, safe. Because remember when you used to put the pot with the water in?
Yeah.
So I said, all right, safe. Threw my something on there. I start billing up food. My man's walked in and gone, right, who took my fire? Little man turned round and went, KP still. I looked at my man like, yo, brother, you for real? Like, you're the same man that said to me, nobody's using the fire.
Ah, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But then when homies walked in, he's gone, KP still.
Yeah, nah, that's something he does. That's something he
Yeah, so
does.
then I'm saying to him, why would you do that? Why would you
Yeah.
say to me, no one's using the fire, but then as soon as homeboy walks in, you say, and then homie starts saying, yo, don't start getting onto him, man. He didn't know. Remember, my man's on a different path. He's on a different
Yeah.
walk of life. He's on the Christianity thing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So the way his approach to certain things, he was different from the
Yeah.
person he was on road. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
But I know in my heart, little man has tried to start something.
No, you reckon he done it in that way, yeah?
Yeah, of course, bro. He says to me, it's not like somebody else said something.
Yeah.
Like he said to me, oh, I said, who's using this fire? He's got no one still.
Yeah,
Remember
no,
I used to go on it, no one still. I'm saying, all right, safe.
yeah.
Doing what I'm doing. Then the homies walked in and gone, right, who took my fire, man?
Yeah, no, most definitely.
So then, remember, I'm not even thinking it's his fire, you know, because remember, my man's told me no one's using it, so I'm just there chilling. Then I've heard
Yeah.
KP still, and I'm thinking, what? You get what I'm
That
saying?
was, I didn't think he realized what he used to do, but it was
Nah,
hard
he
to
was,
take him under.
he was slow. He was a slow character, yeah. But you see, with
Yeah.
certain things, he knew fine well what he was doing. See, when we was on A Wing,
Yeah.
he's doing what he's doing, yeah. And then it's like he's trying to bad people up.
Yeah.
But then when he's badding them up, he's like, what? Don't make me shout KP. I never forget, I was in my cell. I'm in my cell, yeah, doing what I was doing. I could just
Yeah.
hear boom, 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 boom on the wall. So I'm thinking, hey, who's banging up? It's Soch. Why am I banging on the wall? It's association. So I carried on doing what I'm doing. I just thought the man them in there ramping. I've heard boom, 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 boom. So I've gone in the cell. Remember, my man's small, you know.
Yeah.
Tell me why he's in the middle of a circle with bare man. Bare man around him. Then he's like, bro, Pizzle, yo, imagine these man. I said, bro, don't start some madness and then try to call me to back you, bro. Like, what's up with you?
He don't even realize what he's doing, man.
He's crazy. He's crazy. It's
Yeah,
like even when he moved. Remember, he moved over to C Wing.
yeah,
So when he's moved over to C Wing, it was like he's gone on there. And remember that circle of man that was on there.
yeah,
He's gone on there and started talking everything we was doing on A wing.
Yeah.
So you see, when I touched down on C wing, the man them are expecting me to be on that same thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of exposed me to some madness with these people, because now they're expecting me to be on certain things like shotting and whatever. But when I come out the block, I'm not on that no more.
Yeah.
But this geezer's just chatting off his face, and our man are thinking that I'm holding out now.
Yeah.
And you know as well as I do, little things like that could have just turned into some massive scenario.
No, it's
Yeah,
true.
man.
It's true, man. Nah, definitely. Obviously, if you don't go down that road, you wouldn't fully learn.
Yeah, no, I hear you. He's got a lot to learn about prison still.
Nah, of course. Obviously, he's probably still there, so only he knows what's going on with him.
Yeah. Man ain't seen nothing on the news that little black kid died or not on, so he must be doing all right still.
Nah, it's true.
What's that t-shirt you got on now?
Nah, just the MA. MA, obviously, you'll see more coming soon. You see it properly.
Can't really see. Show them the logo, man. Show them the logo. Promote that.
MA. So obviously we've got t-shirts available, and we'll be getting more t-shirts soon to be able to purchase.
Shout out the homies. Shout out the homies. Basically, my man's moving like he don't really want to promote the thing, so I'm gonna do it for him. Yeah? One of our good friends in it. That's his clothing line. Yeah. I'm waiting for mine now. You get me? You get me? Get on like my thing and start promoting this thing proper. So no, yeah,
obviously it's coming like it's there. We've got t-shirts available. So if you want t-shirts, you can go through the Instagram. It's got his own personal Instagram. If you look through mine, you'll see I've tagged it with the t-shirts. Obviously, we've got a new stock coming soon. Obviously, you'll have yours soon as well, so to help promote it. And obviously, you start seeing it more often, and hopefully, it can do better things. It will do better things, definitely.
Of course, man. Just got to keep pushing the thing, man. And anyone that as soon as the new line drops, obviously, man are gonna be posting it. So we'll just keep posting, sharing everything. Let's build up my man's thing for him, man. You get me? And also shout out the Art of Silence Co. Instagram, the official sponsor of True Blue Lifestyle. Just a quick one. Gotta shout them out as well. You get me? Straight out of Canada. Shout them out. But yeah, so yeah, man. So what you saying? Can man purchase these things off you?
Yeah, you can purchase off me, or you can go through the website.
Yes,
available.
I think rather than confusing everyone, yeah, if anyone wants to cop something, just DM you, and then if you ain't got it personally, man can direct them to that, or even DM me.
Yeah, most definitely. So if you just message me, and I will take your sizes and then get it straight to you.
Come on. It's only right. Yeah. Someone's in the comments said, "Who's Mukie?" This is what this is what the podcast is about, G. Like my man, that's Mukie. Oh wait, that way. My man, that's Mukie, man. My brethren, you get me, from a long time. Yo, my man's talking about personal training. Yeah, when I first got this geezer in the gym. When I had this geezer in the gym, I swear a man was struggling with 25s.
Nah, it wasn't 20, it was more like 30.
Nah, G, nah. I think you got one. I think you got one set of the 30s. Then we dropped down to 27.5s. Yeah. When we got to like the 25s, and I'm sure, if my memory serves me correctly, yeah, it got peaked still.
No, I won't lie. Obviously, it's the progress, isn't it? That was like...
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to put you down, because now I see on your page that man's pushing...
I'm happy you brought that up.
Man's pushing 40s and 50s and all them kind of things. You get me?
You see, I'm pushing 50s now, so it's...
Taught you well.
If you want to go... Obviously, if there was bigger dumbbells as well, you never know.
Okay. Say no more. You see, when all this lockdown thing's done, I might have to fly down to your gym
No,
still.
definitely, we'll make it
I
happen,
have to
innit?
fly down there, but
We'll
and I
make it
swear I
happen.
got you. I swear I got you power clean pressing 100 key.
Oh yeah, that was light.
All
That
right
was
then,
light.
man. And
Yeah,
Daft.
that was light.
I had to shout out Daft. I had to holler at Daft the other day because I see him looking all henching that. So I'm saying to him, yo, bro, I swear I taught you how to power clean press 100 key. You get me? Just making it known, just making it known.
Nah, but yeah, man. No, we come a long way from then, innit? That was them days.
Or you say
Obviously
man
them
was the
days.
foundation
Obviously, like,
though?
remember you had like how many years on, man? So
Bro,
you've been gymming.
man taking it
Nah,
there.
not age. I meant
Bro, allow me,
not
man.
age wise. I meant in the can wise. So
Oh, yeah, all right.
nah. But you
All
look
right.
young, man. You look young, man.
Oh, shit, yeah. All right. So what you saying, man? What you got to promote? What you promoting? We're promoting,
Obviously,
man. Promote.
we've got the t-shirts available. We've got the music. Obviously, I've dropped a few freestyles. It's on my page, but right now, I think I'm gonna. Obviously, I got told back to hold back on the freestyles because I was giving them too much fire. So I was advised to just work on my tape.
My dog. My dog. Getting them too much. You can't get them
Yeah,
too
I was
much,
giving
G.
it. So obviously, I got advised to just work on your tape and then just throw the tape out there. So hopefully you will see the tape next year. So hopefully I'm just working on that.
It's in the
I've
lab,
got
G.
yeah, it's in the lab. So
Come on.
just stay peeled and you'll hear that soon, man. Just work.
100, 100. Yo, wait, before you go, yeah? Another funny story from the trenches. Remember you nearly blew up the kitchen? Yo, this madman tried to throw, what was it, scampies or something? What was it?
I don't even know, man. But
Some
obviously,
them little chicken
I see.
goujons or whatever it
Obviously,
was.
this is how it went. I was working in the kitchen, like in the main kitchen now, and obviously I've seen something decent in the freezer that I ain't seen before. So obviously I thought, alright, cool. It's Friday. You can get away with cooking of something. So I've seen something I've liked. So I put it in the deep fryer, and it just started popping. So obviously,
No,
it started
that's
popping.
not the sealer. That's not the sealer. The sealer is when it started popping off, you tried to get all angry and that. Like, why are you getting angry, bro? Like, why are you getting angry? You tried to kill off the man.
I'm thinking I've been grabbed in it. I'm thinking, there's not even no getting away. So I just had to stay there and face it, like. But no one even come over and said nothing. But you
It was
know,
wrong and strong. Man just done
yeah,
the
I just had
wrong
to
and
stay
strong
wrong and
thing, you know.
strong. But it's one of those ones.
For real,
But,
for real, for real. Yeah, man. Big shout for coming on here, G.
I
Again,
love.
tell them where they can find you, man.
Obviously, you can find me on Insta at Madamux MADDAHMUKZ_14. Then my other page is at Health Victor. So Health Victor _. You'll find me on there, and go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mukie MUKIE, and I'll be posting music and personal training stuff as well. And make sure you subscribe me and buy some t-shirts when you can.
Say no more, say no more. Couldn't say it better myself. But G, again, love, appreciate you coming on here.
Whoever was asking Mukie from Dagenham, so if you're asking
Bro,
who's Mukie,
don't
from
start
Dagenham.
gangbanging on the thing, man. Don't start gangbanging on the podcast, G.
No gangbanging, obviously.
Yeah,
If you
nah,
know
Kai,
me.
you know how I know it was gangbanging? Kai, you done the head back thing like, yo, anyone that was asking, yeah, it's, yeah. We might have,
Obviously, if
yeah,
you're from the area, you would have known or heard about me.
we
Like,
might have to edit that part still. Well, yeah, nah, say no,
Nah,
man. I'll
listen, when
shout
you
you.
come across me, I'm humble with it. When you see me,
Yeah,
I'm humble.
all right, man.
So it's one of those ones.
Get me. But yeah, nah, I'm gonna shout you. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right, say not
Peace,
on
man.
love, man.
Love for
Yes,
that.
G.
Love.
Yeah, yeah.